this video, we're going to be testing some more myths in Build a Boat for Treasure. As always, if you have any myths you want me to test out inside of the next video, go ahead and comment them down below. And in this video, I went ahead and I added this person right here to the fan wall. If you guys want to get on the fan wall, comment down below a myth that you want me to test out in the next video. And without further ado, let's get straight into the first myth. Alright, so the first one we have here is myth. If you go to the mushroom secret or the castle secret, you can bring the weapons back to your plot, but you can't save. Alright, well, let's go over to the stage and give it a test and see if we can actually bring the PvP items back over to our plot without actually having to do the quest or boss fight itself. So let's see if it works. Alright, here's the stage right here, and let's activate the cannon. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to shoot it at this wall right there. It's gonna open up this secret. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now we're inside of here. So now we should get awarded our weapons, I think, here any second now. Alright, so we just got awarded our sword. So let's go ahead and test it here. Alright, first let's actually defeat this first wave. That way we could actually get the bow. And then we're gonna see if we can bring the bow back as well. So let me just take these out. Alright, perfect. The first round is officially over. Alright, so I just got the bow. So I'm gonna go back over to my plot now. Hopefully I don't oof. Alright, let's get back inside of here and let's go. Let's get out of here. We just took the PvP items. Alright, let's see if they get deleted out of our inventory as we go back. But, alright, let's see. Alright, there's the secret right there. Alright, let's take these all the way back to our plot. I'll see you guys when I get there. And just like that, we made it back over to our plot, and we still have the PvP items. So you technically can go to the stage and just take them if you want, and bring them back to your plot, and now you have these free items. And our next myth here. Myth, if you get the fire potion and make sure that PvP mode is turned on, then you throw the potion to a portal, and the portal will get better. Okay, let's try it out. I don't really know what it means by the portal will get better. Maybe it'll look cooler. I'm not entirely too sure, but let's go to our settings and make sure that PvP mode is turned on. All right, it's turned on now. So now we're going to grab a fire potion just like this. All right, fire potion is in hand so that I throw it at the portal, and oh, wait, it actually kind of looks cool. Wait, hold on. Wait, oh, wait, I think what I could do, wait a second. Let's try to actually clone this, and then we're gonna have like a flame in the center of the portal. That actually kind of look cool. Look at that. Wait a second. That actually looks pretty sick. So this flame will go out, but this one will stay on, and the portal still works. Okay, let's try throwing one at the top of the portal. All right, let's go grab this. So we're going to quickly throw it like that. Okay, and we're gonna clone it like this. And wait, that actually looks pretty sick. Yeah, this actually looks pretty cool. So you have a portal with a flame in the center. That looks pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. If you took this portal compared to this one looks way better. And on top of that, you can't get the this cool paint color on the outside. So when you paint portals, like the only thing that changes are like these parts, but this portal actually looks really, really cool. That is awesome right there. And the best part is that it actually still does work. So yeah, you could get some cool custom portals. You could even paint it on the outside like this. Wait, yo, that looks cool. All right, let's do it like a blue color. I think I like the pink the best. That actually looks really awesome. That's a good myth right there. Next myth here is myth. You can use the terrain moving glitch on the dragon from the Dragon Quest. So we've actually done this in previous myth videos, and I believe it works. I honestly don't remember. So let's go ahead. Let's start up the Dragon Quest real fast, and let's see if we can actually move the dragon. All right, so I'm going to set up the terrain moving glitch, place a cake block right here, grab a plastic block, and then also a golden harpoon, mounted flint knock right here. All right, and we're pretty much good to go now. So I'm going to activate this harpoon, and I'm going to shoot the flint knock, and I missed. All right, let's try this again here. Let's go like this, and we're going to go like that. Perfect. All right, so now I'm going to grab a pink candy, and we're going to go around here. We're going to jump up here. All right, so I see the dragon right there. All right, so let's see if we can move the dragon. All right, here we go. I got the dragon attached. We're going to go like this, and here we go. Oh, whoa. We just moved the entire tree, bro. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Okay, let me go a little bit closer this time. Wait, the dragon's like hidden underneath the tree. Wait, what in the world? Okay, let's go like that. And oh, I just got teleported. Wait, why can't I harpoon the dragon? Okay, let me get really, really close and see if that works. No, it's like hidden almost. Okay, let's try it on a different team. I think this tree might be messing us up. All right, so I see the dragon right there. I got the dragon harpooned, and we're gonna go like this. And okay, we did move the dragon. Okay, so you can move the dragon right there. It's literally stuck in a tree. Wait, what actually happens if I launch the quest now? Wait, hold on. Okay, let's launch and start the quest. And oh no, oh gosh. I have the dragon attached with the harpoon right now. I don't know how this is going to work. I can't move him because, oh shoot, I accidentally teleported to him. Whoa, this is actually kind of cool. Look at this. We're just chilling with the dragon right now. All right, let's drop down and then we can just go like this. Oh no, the portal broke. Dang it. All right, let's see. Can I hit the dragon? He's like standing still right now. Can I shoot him and hit him? What? How did that not hit him? Bro, I think we just glitched this dragon out. Oh, we got him. We won. Let's go. Yo, that was kind of cool. All right, but on to the next myth. All right, this next myth here is myth. If you shoot a cannon at someone who has PvP off, it will still fling them. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, I'm inside of a public server now, and I see a player over there, so I'm going to activate my cannon here. They have PvP mode turned off. I'm not even on their team, so it wouldn't even work. And bro, what are they making here? What is this creation? Anyway, I'm gonna shoot him, and yeah, it actually does fling them. Okay, I'm just confused. What are they trying to? As soon as they activate that switch, their entire boat is just going to self-destruct, bro. Wait, let's fire it again. Oh, whoops. Wait, what is the concept of this boat here? As soon as they click that, wait, did I just break their? Wait, you can click on other teams' glue blocks? Wait, hello? I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. I didn't know you could do that. I was just trying to figure out what the creation of the boat was, because if the switch connects to all the glue and the TNT, everything would just self-destruct. Yeah, well, the cannon does fling players. Now, the next myth I want to try out is, well, making a extremely fast conveyor. As you guys may know, there's so many different ways to make conveyor blocks and Build-A-Boat. Like, you can literally make a conveyor block simply by walking and then anchoring yourself. So basically, how this works is when a block is in motion and it gets anchored, it carries that motion with it on the block. I really don't know how to describe it other than that. Like, it takes the speed of which it was like going at, and then it just freezes it, and then it applies it to the block, and then you can then scale out the block. So this right here is the speed of me walking, but I'm wondering, how fast can you actually make a conveyor? So with that being said, I'm going to put like 500 thrusters together, and we're gonna see if that will make it a very fast conveyor. So I'm going to place all of my thrusters together right here, and I'll see you guys when I have majority of them placed down. All right, so I just realized that I have to actually like anchor this before it leaves the plot, so I don't want to do too much, or else it's going to go so insanely fast that I won't be able to anchor it in time and then scale out the block. So here we go. This right here is, I think that's like 100 something. I think they're still being placed as I'm doing this right now. Like, the game is still loading in me placing it. So I'm going to hover over this. I'm going to hover over my mouse on the anchor button. I'm going to press F to activate, and then quickly, oh my goodness, I'm just going to let this run out of fuel, and then we're going to check on how fast we just made that. All right, here we go. The thrusters have officially ran out of fuel here, so let's see how fast. Okay, wait, that's a lot faster. I thought honestly it was gonna be a little bit faster than that, but let's go all the way back here and test it out. And if you guys know if there's a cap on how fast conveyors can go, let me know down below inside the comment section. But this right here, oh my gosh, that was pretty darn fast right there. I wonder what would happen if I put literally every single one of my thrusters down. I don't know if I'd be able to anchor it in time, but if you guys want me to try, let me know inside the comment section. I'll try to do it, but that one, whoa, oh my gosh, wait, that launched me from white team all the way over here. Wait, that was actually kind of cool. I literally like skipped on top of the water. Let's try that again. Wait, that was actually kind of fun. All right, let's go over here, and here we go. Let's try it. All right, let's see if we can skip across the water again. Wait, in fact, let's actually grab some wings. Can we actually turn this into like a little gold grinder here? I feel like if we went fast enough, like if we can get that even faster, we'd be able to make that like its own gold grinder. So you just spawn in with like a jetpack and you just kind of levitate through the stages. That's kind of cool. But let me know down below if there's any ways to make conveyors even faster. I'm open to try any ideas you guys may have. And as always, let me know inside the comment section any myths in general you want me to test out and build about. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day as always. Peace out and goodbye.